Press it, one on the desk, and it's gonna go down into view.
It's just.
Oh no! Oh no! He was hanging.
Go down. We should do a shot of that.
Where's the volume to this thing? Downtown Boise in all its glory. Here at Super Bomb Mom. Heading in for a workout. Is Gabe working today?
Yes, Gabe is working today.
Does he know we're coming in, or are we gonna surprise him?
You're gonna surprise him again.
We should have been recording about the story you're telling about Preston telling you he was gonna do some photos with you guys and then just ditching you.
He totally ditched us. Like, we were talking about a bunch of marketing stuff. We were planning having a really cool arena board up on the window that faces out.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And so,
a scoreboard type thing.
right? Because most people are only caring about the level, like their hero train. Like, they're not their hero trainer, but their hero level. And we want to really start making them be more aware and care about the arenas and stuff they're in. So we want to put up a board and that faces outside of the gym. So when people are walking by, they'd be like, "What's this gold and diamond and what's going on here?"
That'd be neat.
Then people get their names featured. Street signage.
Street sign. Oh, some black box stuff.
Yeah, somewhere up there. That'd be so cool.
Oh, on the building. Yeah.
That'd be nice if we were included.
That'd be pretty neat. With one of the Spear NATO or something, pointing to the logo.
That'd be super cool.
Yeah. Or did you see the meme I sent of Preston's face on that bodybuilder guy?
Yeah.
We should just do that. But we're gonna go in and surprise Gabe by pushing a camera in his face. But first, I gotta get my daily deals. I always harass my friends in Black Box. Did you get your daily deals today? Especially Trevor. I'm like, dude, did you see the daily deals? It's a big deal.
It is.
Start interviewing.
You guys gonna do a vlog today?
Yeah. We're doing a vlog today, dude.
Nice.
We're live.
Don't punch me. I'm taking down that nice.
Alrighty.
Is that one of those radioactive lenses?
Huh?
I don't want any of that.
Do you want to do this? Oh, well, the radioactive ones are in the back.
Is it lined with, I don't know.
Thorium. Yes. They're from the 50s. No, so we have a new streaming system we're developing.
Gabe was too bread chilled, dude. We got the system.
IT.
Actually, we'll just do this for now. I'll set it up in a bit. This will work.
I don't know if the company sees this, they might get a little.
So we have a streaming server setting up eventually. So right now we're using streaming on the local machines or recording on local machines, but eventually we'll have it on a separate server to reduce overhead. So
awesome. Sneak peek of what's coming out.
Exactly. Get that Twitch streaming eventually.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Here we go, folks. Loading into the game. We're playing the Prickly Bolt. Level 16. I'm Sterling Shark coming at you. Gonna go ahead and do a little commentary on this match here. It's not the entire match, but it is a good amount of it. I just didn't want to load up the match and just upload a big old long video of just me doing a match without any sort of commentary. So as you can see down here on the bottom, this is me in the battle arena. Right now I'm deciding where to deploy one of my champions. That one was Torture. She's a fire character. And it looks like I'm loading in chest press here, or fire beam. I'm going after, looks like Big Sue over here is what the opponent deployed. Big Sue is a wind character, or wind element. And this is kind of a third-person view of the battle arena, which is where your workout battles take place. You can see I'm racking up some points here as I take out the champions. Now that there's no champions on the field, I'm going after this guy's gate. Looks like it's at 83% now. We're hitting each other's gates right now because there's no champions on the field. But it looks like the chest press is getting too hard for me. There we go. Bowed out of that one. There are different weight selections as far as when you load in an exercise, you'll have the I think it's 3 minutes into the game, you'll have the opportunity or the chance to change your weight selection either to medium light or heavy, or light, medium, heavy. I usually start out on medium for the first few sets, then roll to heavy for most of them. But it's up to you. You'll kind of get a feel for it as you go along and get attuned and adjusted to the game. Looks like I'm doing back row here, which is lightning strike. You can see the lightning coming out of my area here. You can see my hands kind of floating around doing the exercises there in this middle part in between the gates. I should just screen capture this so I can point at stuff with my mouse, but that might be a little bit annoying. We'll just roll with this GoPro video for now. Anyways, going after the gate, it's like supercharged mode, so I just reached supercharged and I quit. What's going on, dude? Looks like I backed out of that set. I know with those rows lately, if I go on heavy with the rows, it gets pretty darn heavy. Moving into supercharged zone, which is, I can't remember exactly what amount of reps that is, but you go into a 2x damage mode as the weight increases, and then you go into a 4x damage mode, which is hysterical, which is the heaviest, but you're also doing the most damage, so it really encourages you to keep going and keep pushing. See, just did a slam pattern there and released some hammer time, I believe. They're on the right. They're in that right lane. The guy with the big hammer, that is hammer time. Heading over to the gate. Looks like I dropped Chill Bill now there as well. Unless that's his Chill Bill. I think that's mine. Yeah, it's mine. Doing some squats here. So you can see that the Ice Shard. Yeah, I believe it's Ice Shard. Or Cold Fusion going towards the gate there. So once they're, or the Crystal, sorry, once the gate is down, these blue bars across the aisles or gates, once one of those gates is destroyed, your attacks will then go towards the Crystal, which you can just see there I destroyed and won that round. You get 1,000 points for destroying a Crystal, and you get 500 points for destroying a gate. So because I destroyed a gate there in that right aisle there, or that right lane, and then destroy the Crystal, that's 500 for the gate, and then 1,000 for the Crystal, put me at 1,500 after the first round against Prickly Bolt. Now what I'm doing here, looks like I'm adjusting my pupillary distance on my headset, because I think it's out of focus, which it probably isn't. I'm just tripping. The opponent is deploying Shield Maiden there on the left lane, so I'm going to counter it with Winja. As you can see, I'm doing the slam pattern for Winja, which is a cross, punch, punch. So I'll deploy that in front of their Shield Maiden, kind of slow down that bigger, stronger character. Wind trumps water. Just remember that. And you'll be able to get the hang of it. It's just 3 elements. It's not super tough. It sounds confusing at first, but so I'm using a wind attack against the water character, Shield Maiden. So it's going to be the best bang for my buck, essentially. Shield Maiden's pretty darn strong, as you can see. I'm just kind of slowly getting her health meter bar down a little bit at a time. Rows are starting to get heavy. There's supercharged mode. Rolling into supercharged. Keep the form. Keep the form. Almost got her. Almost got her. There's hysterical. There's hysterical. All I wanted to do was get hysterical and get her out of there. I'm stoked. Heck yeah. Alright. Racking the points up. So as these points rack up, that's my, I can use that to purchase or to, it's called Elixir, to deploy more champions. So it looks like I'm going with Rock Dude now, as you can see on the right, that big rocky dude. He's a fire element. He's kind of a big tank. He's able to absorb a lot of damage. He moves very slow. Doesn't really do a whole lot of damage, but he absorbs a lot of damage. So you can put him in front of archers or long distance attackers. In this case, Scotty. She's a archer, water element. So she's shooting at those minions there, and hopefully she'll stay behind Rock Dude, which she does. Good, Scotty. Looks like I'm loading up some overhead press. The overhead press always looks a little bit silly when I see it on video, but it is a good exercise. It's actually one of the hardest to actually do a lot of weight on.
Rock, dude.
Looks like I'm loading up some Chill Bill. Slam pattern out of the way, deploy that guy in the right lane. So now I've got Rock Dude down there smashing on their crystal. Got Chill Bill firing some whatever he fires, those icy shards from his fingertips. And I got Scotty unloading into the crystal from afar, so Prickly Bolt really doesn't stand a chance at this point in this round. I'm going to load in some deadlift and go at it. Boom. End of that round. Time for some water. Gives you a little bit of a break in between rounds, and not much. Alright, and at the end of each round, when a new round commences, your elixir resets to, I believe it's 1800. I think it's 1800 points. So you can either have two choices. You can start out by deploying a champion right away. I like to wait to see what my opponent is deploying, and then maybe deploy a champion that would counter that. So if they deploy a fire champion, I'm going to deploy a water champion. Or I see what they're deploying, and then I load in an exercise of that opposing element. So if they're sending out a rock dude, I'm going to load up a squat or a deadlift as quick as I can, because squats and deadlifts are your legs or your water element exercises. So it looks like they have Big Sue out on the field, which is an air element, but I'm just going to keep rolling with my deadlift. Rolling to supercharge mode, doing 2x damage right now. There's hysterical. There's hysterical. Get away from my gate, Big Sue. Get away from my gate. That's right. That's right. I like this track. I can hear it in the background. I always tell them amp when a good track comes on, and they do have some good tracks in this game so far. I'm excited for more in the future. Oh, torture, there we go. Okay, so this looks like I'm going for the daily quest. If you look up in the top left corner of the arena there, you see the daily quests. This one's Ashes to Ashes, have 3 embers on the field at once. So that's what I was going for right there. You can see the achievement pop up in the middle of the screen. Those are kind of fun to mix things up. You get rewarded in the form of coins. I think that one's like 30,000 coins or something like that. But those are kind of fun. Oh, they're just getting pummeled. Sorry, Ashes. Ember. Oh no. See, that just shows the power of the opposing element. So those were fire element characters. Ember's not super strong, but if your opponent is able to hit you with, water in that case, a squat or a deadlift attack, you're dunzos. Alright, so I'm throwing out Hammer Time because I think I saw Big Sue was being deployed by them. So Hammer Time should be able to keep Big Sue busy for a little bit while I go after Big Sue with the fire beam or the chest press, as you can see I'm doing here. Let's see how I do. Come on, Sterling. Supercharge reached. Supercharge mode. Come on, dude. Chest press is hard on heavy. I don't know. I get to hysterical maybe once in a blue moon. I guess I just gotta keep going. Black box workouts and protein. But I do see strength gains, that's for sure. And aesthetics, I noticed a big difference. Looks like I'm deploying Hammer Time again. We got Big Sue and Torture in the right lane from the opposing character. Prickly Bolt. Oh, she's taking out my Hammer Time with her Cold Fusion. And Hammer Time's dunzos. Alright, I'm going for the overhead press. Get this Big Sue out of there. Come on. Come on, Sterling. Come on. Oh no. I honestly couldn't remember if I got that one or not. Oh no. Reset. Reset. So in that case, I mean, I didn't really want to either, one, hurt myself, or two, have the most atrocious form known to man. So I'm taking a big hit for it. My gate's about to be destroyed. And just like that, your gate's gone. Not good. Oh, hasn't had enough. I'm loading up in the overhead press. Here we go. Come on, Big Sue. Get the heck out of here. Wrong lane, Sterling. There you go. There you go. Come on. It's so heavy. Did I get him? Yes, I got him. Yeah. Freaking Big Sue. Gosh, that overhead press. Getting those boulder shoulders, though, that's for sure. Dang. So he's got a hammer time on my gate already, and I'm just sitting there breathing hard. Alright, so you can see I've got some fire characters coming at me, fire champions, so I loaded up a water element exercise, which is squat in this case. As you can see, I took those champions out pretty quickly, and now I'm going after their gate. Moved into hysterical mode with the squat. Gate out of the way. Just got a hysterical squat achievement there on the screen, as you can see. Loading up some rock, dude. It's really fun, these slam patterns. I tell you what, this video doesn't really give it justice, this screen capture, because as you can see, I'm down on this platform, and you're gonna have these bars and these orbs that you're gonna have to slice through and punch in order to deploy these champions. And you kind of get to the point where you memorize them, and you just feel like a windbender when you're doing it. It's pretty neat. Loads of fun. Loading up some Chill Bill. And what's fun too, I mean, aside from all the other fun things, which is everything, is the arenas change as you advance through your ranking. So I'm not real sure which arena this is. This might have been a newer build, but this one's like an Egyptian themed arena. I wish I had my capture of some first person view where you can see what I'm seeing, because it's all this Egyptian themed cat pyramids, like futuristic awesome stuff. See, I'm just like looking at everything like, yeah. We'll get some first person views on some future videos for sure. Right now, see how far along we are. This isn't going to be the full 30-minute workout, obviously. I just want to give you guys a little bit of a taste of what this thing is. And honestly, just come in and try it. I mean, they're doing a 30-day free trial. You can cancel right through the app. You don't have to worry about going into a gym or anything like that. Oh, paperwork. No, you literally sign up through the app for the 30-day free trial. You get a username, you get a profile, and then you start your placement battles, your demo sessions, then your placement battles, and then you're placed into a league, and you get to see really the magic and how awesome this thing is. So it wouldn't hurt to just try it out. And with the new year coming around, 2020, I mean, this thing, Black Box VR, is something that you can do and enjoy like every time. And you want to get up off the couch and you want to get off work and go to the gym, which is this sport, really, this arena sport or game, if you will. And it gets harder and harder, but you're getting stronger and stronger, so it just gets more and more fun. Just 100%.